What's up guys, and welcome to a new video. If you're looking for a fun, fast killing and defensive Necromancer build, then you have come to the right place. I will be covering the gear and summons choices, skill tree, followed up by a full dungeon clear gameplay at the end of the video. Timestamps are down below, so feel free to jump ahead at any time. Let's get right into it. So here's the gear that I used right here in the video. Found all this while leveling up to 25. Basically you want to find gear with plus skills, plus damage, anything that adds to your skills. Now we'll get into the summons choices. I'll start off with the golem. Basically I didn't use the golem because the golem actually is kind of weak. It died quite a bit and I just didn't like it overall. The skeletons and skeleton mages seemed a lot better to me. But we'll go ahead and look into the golems real quick. As you can see, you can't even get the blood golem or the iron golem till 28 and 32, so in the beta that's not going to happen. But we could get the bone golem. You can see right here, each time your bone golem takes up to 20% of the maximum life. As damage, it sheds a corpse. I would have went with that if I used the golem, and when I did use the golem, but overall the golem is just kind of weak. I didn't like the golem. The skeletons were definitely better. So now we will go first for my choices of the skeleton warriors. With the skeleton warriors, I chose the reapers. And the reason that I chose the reapers is down here, reapers have a 15% chance to carve the flesh off enemies, forming a corpse. And basically with this build we use corpse explosion and bone skills, and we use corpse explosion a lot, so this was like the best choice right here for me. And then the skeletal mages, I would chose to go with the cold mages so that they can slow the enemies down with the cold damage. And then I went with this right here. Each time your cold mages damage enemies with their primary attack, you gain 2 essence, so you definitely want to have, you know, as much essence, aka mana, as possible. Alright, so now we'll briefly go over the skill tree. So I started off up here at the top with the basic skills, obviously. I went into bone splinters. I had like 2 or 3 points into those, but I took some out the further that I got down the tree. Then I also got the one right behind bone splinters. I never messed with either of these. Then down here into the core skills. Now, bone spear is one of our main skills that we'll be using, so definitely we want to max that out. I went back here and grabbed enhanced bone spear, and also grabbed supernatural bone spear. Then you can see right here, I went down to hewed flesh. Now, with this, basically lucky hit, your damage has up to a 12% chance to create a corpse at the target's location. This chance is doubled against bosses. So, you know, anytime that you're hitting with a skill, you're getting 12% chance to create a corpse, which is good. You can use it for your corpse explosion. And then also, the chance is doubled against bosses. So you have almost a 25% chance to create corpses against bosses, which makes it to where you can use corpse explosion against them if they don't have any minions around, which is awesome. So definitely want to max that out for this build. Don't worry about this, that's just from my gear. So now we'll come down into the corpse and macabre. Basically over here, corpse explosion, this is like one of the bread and butter parts of the build. This thing clears so quick, it's awesome skill in this game. So basically you want to get all your points into that, and then I have one for my gear also. And then I came back here. I only chose this node because it increases the radius by 15% of corpse explosion, which is obviously great, better clear. You can go back here and get these if you wanted to. You are kind of stretched for points though in the beta, only going to level 25, so that's where I went to right here. And then I came over to here. I didn't mess with any of these. I got Grim Harvest. Consuming a corpse regenerates 9 essence. Now, that is actually really nice because we're constantly using corpse explosion, and it's in turn popping our essence, aka mana, up all the time. So it's great, like, combination. And then down here, because of the corpse explosions fueled by death, deal 12% increased damage for 4 seconds after consuming a corpse. I put 3 points into that also, you know, so my damage is always up 12% as well from that. Down here into the curse skills. For a minute, I tried Decrepify. I even went back here a little bit and didn't like it. Didn't really think I needed it with the build and how I'm using it. So I would go with nothing into this. Then you want to come down into Corpse and Macabre down here. Next we get Bone Spirit right here. Bone Spirit actually does quite a bit of damage. You don't need a lot of points into this. I only have 1 base point and then 1 from my gear. And basically, you see right there, it does 243 damage to the targets and all surrounding enemies when it explodes, and then that damage is increased by 3% for each point of essence spent on the Bone Spirit. So if your essence bar or, you know, thing is full, you're going to do quite a bit of damage with that Bone Spirit. It does have a cooldown of 12 seconds, so if you want to, you can come back into here. I did for a minute. You can reduce the cooldown on critical strikes, and there's a couple other good options. That's up to you, but I just went with one right there. Down here into the ultimate skills, basically I chose the Bone Storm. I like the Bone Storm. You know, it surrounds you with bones that do damage, and you know, it takes away from the damage that you take. It's just overall a good skill. I like Bone Storm, so you know, being that it's a bone build, that's what I went with. Hopefully you guys ended up enjoying the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hopefully the video helped you out. The fun's really enjoyable. Definitely recommend trying it out. Right now there will be a full dungeon clear gameplay at the end, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. Thanks for watching.
I need more time. 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 I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.